What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we're doing another episode of our starting from scratch. So we are 2 days into April, and we have sold our Trevor Ariza and our Isak Bonga. There's actually quite a little chunk of MT. So lads, we are before we get on to it, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying to 250k subs as soon as possible. Right now we are just under 8,000 away. If you guys enjoy my team content, we upload more here than anywhere else. So lads, there is a locker code right now that we need to type in, and it is obviously Easter hops, Easter-hops. Like, it's kind of scary that it took me until about 10 minutes ago. It's been like 9 hours to realize what Easter hops was. I didn't have a clue what what hops meant. I didn't know if it stood for something. I didn't know what it was. But it's not a good placement. Okay, we're fine. We're still on that. We're on that good side. We're on the good side. The good side is the Zach Lavine side. We've gone to the bad side. We're still on the great side. Oh, we're in such good position. If we miss Lavine from here, it'll be a disaster. Let's go. We are in serious shape right here. We're all good. We might actually be close to having a starting 5. We are all good. We're in a great shape right here. All right, 96 overall, number 8, Zach Lavine. That is an ideal player. That is an ideal player. He is a duo with Kobe White. So we haven't really done much in this account. I'm not gonna do anything to win the weekend, to be honest. Okay, so week 1 clue. The annoying thing is they have to do the clue and then the leads and then do Ubre. Because, to be fair though, again, I probably will do that. I'm just going to do this grinding off. I'm going to do this grinding off camera, honestly. It's not that difficult a thing to do, but I will definitely do it off camera. Is there any of these that are difficult? No, you do these in one game. 7 is a small forward. Yeah, I can do all these in one game. So it's not the most difficult thing in the world. Okay, Thaddeus Young's got 9 of 40 points. So, like, in reality, we can probably get, like, Novak. We'll get Novak very quickly. The cards that I'm really looking for, like, we're looking to build to start out our squad. Like, we're nowhere near good enough to go into Unlimited right now. Even with Zach Lavine in at the 2. Like, we're obviously got Lopez. Like, Bosch isn't the worst player in the world. And a player that I am going to look to get, like Wendell Carter will come into the squad and he's going to be half decent. Like Steve Novak is going to be half decent, and then Will Barton's going to be a really nice player. He's going to be like a budget version of Lavine. And then I reckon this account, maybe by the end of this month, maybe we get level 24. I don't know, but that is a possibility. I don't think it's a probability, but it is a possibility. So let's have a look at some of the easy agendas. Like the play my team one should be quite simple. Or like play triple chat online. We're getting 100 games for every triple chat online game we play right here. So let's go and let's try out Zach Lavine, because I haven't used Lavine on this gen. I don't really know what Lavine's all about in this gen. Obviously, you guys have seen his stats multiple times. Like he's got hop range, he's got Lavine base, he's got mediocre defense. Like he's way better on next gen than he's on current. On next gen, Lavine really is that dude. He really is the best. Okay, release is pretty good. Yeah, I like that release. Thing is though, like it's crazy. It's so difficult to get the good cheap center. Like within the price range, I've got about 2,000 MT. I'm gonna look to save a little bit of it anyway, because obviously it was meant to be this episode, but the next episode we're probably gonna add Yuta to the squad. Probably gonna add one of the god to the squad. But otherwise we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Like we got 3 good players. We got an offensive cook lineup for triple chat offline or triple chat online. We've got a lineup of 3 dudes that will just score on everybody, like Thad Young, Lavine, and Felipe Lopez. Like we don't have much on defense, but we got these 3 on offense. Oh yeah, like he's gonna be nice. And obviously he's got that half showtime as well. Offensively, we're going to be probably running everything. And Lavine's better than Lopez on offense. It's not even close. So, yeah, Lavine's going to be our main man. So, anyway, now it's Screaming 3. And Come on. Now let's get on to the game. Again, if we can get something half decent out of the rewards, I might look to sell some of these silvers. That wouldn't be a bad shout. That might not be a bad shout at all. Like going and selling some of these silver cards. Because I don't ever plan on using them. I don't ever plan on playing limit on this account. Because again, like I will start from scratch again. Like this account, in a month's time, this account will never be touched again. So just have a look of our auctionable cards. Any of them go for anything? I don't think MPJ goes right. Nah, too many. Oh, I kind of want 1,000. 800. It's a little bit too little. So if I can get like 1,200 for him, I'll be happy. Send him to my auctions. If I can get 1,200, ain't on Kleba. I'm pretty sure. Is there a Mavs player that's needed for some challenge? Be selling Kleba for like 2.5, 3k wouldn't be the worst. Isn't the worst thing in the world. Alright, so like if I can get 1,500 for Kleba, like obviously that's the price he's at, but like if I can get 1,500 for Kleba, we're in really, really good shape. And then if I can go and get let's just say 1,250 for somebody looking for maybe someone looking for tokens, I'll buy Marquise Chris for that. And like with that one, we'll be at like 4k MT, which puts us into the decent amethyst range. Like obviously we want to buy Yuta, but the centers, like Wendell Carter is a player that could come in very handy for us because he's a really good center. But other than that, there's not that many good cheap centers, so we are quite a bit off making that unlimited lineup. So let's go into Triple Threat Online. And again, like you guys have seen, like, and if any of you guys, I assume you've been watching this, like this is like 37 minutes. 37 minutes into creating an account, and because of locker codes, like last year in my starting from scratch, it took me the best part of an hour to unlock the auction house. This year, starting from scratch, it took us 30 minutes, and we're already right here. If you guys don't remember, I actually did this on one day in June. I probably will do that. Probably will be like, it was the end of May, I think. Yeah, it was the 31st of May, because it was the day, I was gonna do like a 17-hour stream, and in the end, it stopped at like 10 hours because my internet went out. But like, I literally started from nothing, and I got stream sniped at 9. I got stream sniped at 10-0. I nearly made a lot. I nearly went 12-0 from an account that was made the morning. Okay, that's actually a pretty decent squad I'm playing against here. We really full barred that. Yeah, we're good. Run them off. Good. Oh, you can't do that. You need to press triangle. Like again, they are 100% current gen contest. Or next gen contest. Oh, it's a shot. There we go. You are kidding me, 2K. You are actually kidding me. This can't be real. This can't, like, that cannot be real. Oh, we missed 2 wide opens there with Thad Young off good releases. That's, oh my god, this game. Oh my god, I hate this game so much. I hate this game so much. Oh, I wish. That's a good shot. That's just bad on me. I can't even complain about those scores. But I wish 2K didn't like break their next gen game, trying to they basically broke next gen. They bricked the game for me. Like if I log out of any of my accounts, my game's bricked. Like so if I good shot, good pass. He blew it. Really? You're letting him hit a full bar? So basically, if you can't log in on guest accounts anymore on PlayStation. So if you log in on 5 accounts, it doesn't even matter if they're guest accounts, but you can't get rid of a guest account. Like it used to be, like on PS4, you can log into unlimited guest accounts, but you can only have 5 like actual accounts. So if you have if you have 4 actual accounts or 5 actual accounts, you can't log into a guest account. So basically, what you have to do is make sure you don't have more than 4 accounts if you want to log into a guest account on PS4. But what 2K did on PS5 is they basically made it so that you a guest account counts as one of your logged in accounts. So like I logged in on, I have 3 accounts. So I logged in. This game is so bad. This guy hasn't missed, and he's greened like 2 shots. That's good. Half decent contest. I don't even know what a contest is in this gen. I don't even know what a contest is anymore. Finally, the game made a miss. But basically, because of the fact that guest accounts are now treated as actual accounts, you if you log in to say if you have 3 accounts on, say if you have 3 people in your family, and all 3 of them have accounts, but you have friends, you have 2 friends that came over, and they logged into their accounts as guest accounts. Might I add, like not even as actual accounts, they log in as guest accounts. You now can't make any more guest accounts on your system, or to play 2K. You can make guest accounts, they just won't let you play 2K on them. And also, you can't make any more accounts. You can't make any new accounts. It's just, you used to be able to delete your old accounts and make new accounts as long as you had 4 because of the whole thing. But now the guest accounts are there. You can't delete guest accounts. So you can't do anything about it. Your console's bricked. So like if I log out of either of my main accounts, my I'm not DBG and the fake DBG. So like if I log out of either of them, I'll never be able to go online again on PlayStation on either of those accounts on my system, which is grim. So like if I need to reset my password, my game's bricked, I'm pretty sure. I did it on Xbox. My Xbox account is gone. It bricked it on Xbox. I logged in and out of my account as a hypothesis, and I now can no longer get online on my own account. So I have to play, like if I'm playing Xbox, I have to play on current gen. My next gen is literally bricked. I physically cannot connect to the internet. I've deleted every account. Like my next gen is bricked on Xbox. It is the weirdest thing ever. It is the weirdest thing ever, and it's a weird, I don't know what's going on, but I can play it on my Series S, but I can't play it on my Series X. So if I want to play next gen on my Xbox, I have to use the crappy Xbox because the game will not let me go online because I logged out and logged back in to one of my accounts just to test it on Xbox. Like I logged out, like completely logged back in, and it just won't let me. So like I've tried on a million different accounts, I can't get online on Xbox. And it's a problem that 2K have added into the game because they're trying to stop people from account sharing. So like obviously it worked. What I was doing was account sharing, but was a bad loss right there. Actually, it wasn't really. What I did was account sharing. So like in reality, the specific thing that 2K were trying to stop, it worked by basically bricking my console. But the fact that it can very, very easily happen to somebody who's not account sharing and is just playing the game regularly is kind of crazy. Because I know I've gotten a few messages from people on PS4 and on Xbox saying their game's bricked. Like their games are literally bricked. They can't get online. But that's a little bit of a tangent. Let's see. Are we playing a weaker opponent here? Dude's running Steph Curry in March. Man, he's a ball. Like he's brave. He's brave. That's all I'm gonna say. He's brave. Dude, this dude has not played the game since September, has he? If he's out here stick shooting. Decent shot. Good job there by Thad Young. Let's go. Okay, we're good. Dive. Yeah, he snatched back stick shooting. He hasn't played this game since September, I don't think. That was my week 1 tactic. That was the way I used to play week 1. Wait a minute, there we go, it's open. That's green. Good shot there by Lavine. But says like he's hard off balling, so I'm just gonna start shooting snatchbacks. There's no point doing anything else. He's just gonna snatch back again. He just almost accidentally bursted and then cancelled out of the burst, which is hilarious. I love how he didn't know what he was doing and he nearly did something good, but he didn't know what he was doing, so he missed out on it. It's our shot. Good shot there by Lavine. Let's go. All right, this is a good start right here. You say good start. I know we whited 2 shots, but look, 3 points is 3 points. be fair, I was equally as annoyed when my opponent did this to me last game. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? I have not seen a stick. It's been a long time since I've seen a stick shooter. It's kind of open. It's a 17, really? All right. Yeah, let's wait back. Dive. He doesn't even know how to curry, does he? All right. This guy's probably a demon back in September. There we go. That's a decent look there by Lavine. Good shot. Let's go. Lavine is incredible, isn't he? Lavine really is that dude. Alright, he's out here carrying me. No, he just stick faded in March. He just shot a stick fade in March. Like, you know what? Why won't I do it? I'll do it to him. I'll do it to him. Oh, I'm gonna start stick shooting on him. I mean, you can't forget I was the best stick shooter in the world for a week. Let's not forget that. Like, let's not forget that. Like, there was no stick shooter like week 1 DBG. Like, there was no stick shooter like week 1 DBG. You're out here trying to stick shoot on me. I'm gonna outshoot you. You're out here using the stick like unironically, and I'm gonna outshoot you using the method that you use. Shoot that. Oh man, you just hit the side of the board. I'm just gonna let you shoot. I don't even care. I'm leaving you wide open. I'm leaving you wide open to shoot. Oh my god. I'm gonna use the stick right here. The stick really, because you can't quick stop with the stick became, as soon as they patch fades, the stick became worthless. Like, if stick fading was still a thing on current gen, I reckon I might still use the stick just to troll, like. And I mean, stick fading's not really a thing, but we've hit 2 whites by doing it. We're there. He doesn't know how to quick stop either. Shoot it. Dude, shoot it. I'm leaving you wide open. I'm leaving you wide open. I want to see if you can green with the stick. How? You missed. You whited that. Really? Alright. Stick fade time. Stick fade time. Stick fade time. Step back. Oh, it's awful. How did he hit all them? How did we actually hit all them? Maybe stick fading is the wave. Maybe stick fading is the wave right there. But that was the weirdest game I've played. Like, that's someone who clearly has not played this game since September. He got Steph and then took like an 8-month break. Or like, not an 8-month break. He took like a 6-month break. Like Lavine, 7 of 8, 5 of 6 from 3, shooting stick fades half the time. Like, wow. Lavine's a god. Lavine's an actual god, like. And we're 2-1. Oh, we can no longer say we're the LeVar Ball, that we're undefeated, never lost. We did lose just there. Okay, can we get 8 in here? 400 wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't mind 400 MT. It's like, it is costing us a fair amount in contracts to play these games. So I wouldn't mind a 400. And we got 1 token. Great, the last thing I want. You can't even, like, at least last year you could get 6 tokens. When I used to play last year on Triple Threat, you could always get 6 tokens. You could always get 6 tokens and trade in the 6 tokens for a lights out pack and then discard the lights out pack. That used to be such a quick way of making them too. So we got nothing. We got 3k. We obviously need a little bit of MT for Yuta. Any big man? I want to see what rubies you can get for like 1200. Because there's no real good. I mean, ruby 1350. It's just all the spud webs and the dames. It's just all dame. Remember the start of the year when everyone used, you know, PG's not half bad. Remember the start of the year when everyone used Ben Simmons? Because no one knew how to shoot and everyone just dunked with Simmons. Yeah, there's none. Legler's half decent. I like Legler. Not the right, none of these guys are getting. Bogut's a big body, I guess. Mitchell Robinson can set screens. If we were playing on next gen, where big men aren't garbage men, does he have post hook? 65 post hook. If he had like an 80 post hook, I probably would buy Mitchell Robinson. What's Bogut? What's Bogut's speed rating? Speed means a lot in this gen as well. Like, Bogut's got a great post hook. 70, unusable. I think I gotta use thing at center. Thad Young at center still. So there's no point. Like, we can't really afford to buy anyone else for the squad. Like, Wendell Carter is really... Like, we can just keep playing these, get these 100 XP per game. And there's no point not doing it. There's no point not... Well, there's no point even playing one more. Okay, we should have our first Ascension board. Deluxe League 2. That's actually not too bad. Come on. Come on, let's get something good. We're on to the next board. Come on. Come on, 2K. A +3 picks. Next one might be nice. If we can somehow look into Billy Cunningham on this account, we would actually... This is an account that could actually use Billy Cunningham. +1 pick, 250 MT. That's what you like to see. Anything that says a +1 pick, 250 MT, a +1 pick. The whole corners method is just complete, just BS. Like, trust me, I've done the corners method for every single board. I've gotten all the boards every season except for one, and we have gotten sweet FA from the Ascension. Okay, so not too far off getting. You only need 240 XP. We're not actually far off getting Novak. Novak will come into the squad. Acquire a badge, make 4 layups. Score 10 points when he Cavs players. These are all really easy if you have MT. If you don't have MT, it's not quite as easy. So, week 1, group 1, apply a badge. I mean, yeah, I probably should go and do some of these, shouldn't I? Oh, I can get 200 if I apply a badge right now, don't I? I don't know if I have a badge to apply. I should have one. I've opened enough packs that I should have a badge. I have given Stop and Go, a badge that literally does nothing, to Zach Lavine. And then surely there's an apply a shoe. Surely there's an apply a shoe agenda somewhere. And we should be able to get Steve Novak off applying a shoe. Assuming that somebody is Adidas. Is Lavine Adidas? I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay. Let's go. League Series 2. Give me like a silver or something. Solomon Hill. I'll take it. I'll take it. He might go for something. Solomon Hill might go for something. Every 1,000 MT. Every 1,000 MT counts. We have to take into account that every 1,000 MT is like basically another cheap Ruby player. When eventually the Ruby players come out, every 1,000 MT is another cheap one. So like when eventually we get a budget center, if we have 1,000 MT there, we can get that budget center. So that's the way we gotta look at things. It's definitely not the most glamorous way of doing things, but it's the most effective way of starting up your MyTEAM anyway. Apply shoe. Okay, Lavine is Adidas. There's no apply shoe agenda? Oh well. Glass cleaner pack. Should I get something from a glass cleaner pack? Should I get something half decent from a glass cleaner pack? So we got box, contract, and we got another shoe. Acquire any badge from the auction house. What's the cheapest badge? Just to get Novak, I'll probably buy the cheapest badge. Wow, do I want to pay 400 for Novak? I don't know. 450 seems steep for a badge. And our game's glitched apparently, like our game's frozen. Just what you want to see. So, yeah. That's how we're ending the video. We got Zach Lavine balled out, and we almost You know it's kind of bad when we're starting off. We're just starting off the game. And we are getting really excited that we're almost at Steve Novak. So anyway, yeah. That is pretty much it. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.